Oh yeah, look who it is, guys. Look who it is. Cresselia has finally spawned. This is that one that only spawns on the full moon, so it's like just about every 3 hours in game. And the night was just about over. The sun was about to rise, and it spawned, like, just in time. And I think we should just Master Ball this one. I don't want any chance of it killing itself or something bad going wrong here. So we synced its nature. We're going to go for a bold nature one, because that's what Smogon recommends, and I'm not sure what to do, actually. So let's just snag it here. We got 6 Master Balls now, so I don't feel bad about wasting one. Cool. All right. That is the Cresselia. And it looked like a fairly big one. Oh, it's only ordinary. Okay. Okay, so it's a Psychic type Pokemon. And it has Levitate. That's always a good move. Good ability, I mean. And I think this is one that can fly around, too. Ahaha. Aha. All right, everybody. Well, I think what we should probably do... Oh, I wish that was me. It's not me. It's Sten. It's always Sten, guys. Rats. He's probably been AFKing there for ages, though. He might not even be there. He might not even get it. I'm assuming he is actually AFK. Oh man, if that thing despawns, it's gonna be so sad, because that's a really hard one to get. There's a few legendaries that are like way harder than others to get, and that's one of them. Cresselia is another one, which we just got, which I'm super happy about. So that was Birch Forest M, only during a full moon and only at nighttime. Check, we got it, finally. That's really cool. Yeah, I want to give you guys an update of what's been going on the server here, though, because it's been like a couple weeks since I last did that. We had that Ditto tournament. I did that type challenge with Beef, and I've kind of been playing a little bit every day. And you guys haven't seen any of that stuff. So we're going to do a legendary update first off here. I think in the last like real episode we did, we got 2 Tapu Bulus. And then like right after I ended the episode, a 3rd one spawned. 3 in a row, like within 30 minutes of each other. Which was crazy. And one hasn't spawned since then. I don't know why 3 spawned altogether at that time. But the 3rd one was actually enormous. So we have our 2nd enormous legendary with this guy, which is super cool. I've also got another type Null. Remember, we evolved the last one into Sylvia, so now we have the baby version as well for our collection. I think like 3 weeks ago, actually, I got this guy. How do you say it? Reiku? From Savannah Mountain, I believe. But I forgot to mention it. Kind of got it when I wasn't recording. And recently I got a Meloetta from a sunflower, or no, from a flower forest at nighttime. I think that's one I haven't busted the sign off. Yeah, this one over here. We got that one, and we got one more legendary here that I'm super excited about. Maybe even more so than Cresselia, because we're gonna actually use this one very soon, I think. We got Magernia. Might not look like much of a threat. Might look pretty gentle, but this is a monster. This Pokemon will tickle you to death or something. I don't know what that thing is for. She's gonna do some dusting. She's gonna sweep our opponents away, I tell ya. It's a Steel Fairy type, so I think we're gonna use this in our Steel Gym. I think there's a Mawile and there's Klefki. Those are the only other Steel Fairy types in Pokemon. And both of those are monsters, but they have very low stats, like very low HP and all that stuff. While this legendary has like 600 plus stats, I believe. So it's going to be really crazy with this typing. This is the best typing in the game. Steel Fairy, it only has 2 weaknesses and is resistant to almost everything else. And yeah, it's got a crazy ability, especially for like doubles matches, I believe. And it should be a lot of fun. Has a move called Shift Gear, which is like a Super Dragon's Dance. But I kind of just did what Smogon said and went for Timid. Kind of thinking maybe... Well, I guess it is a low attack Pokemon, so maybe I don't want Shift Gear, actually. So I wanted to show you guys this cheaty little thing we got as well. This is our prize from the Ditto tournament for coming second place. We could choose this. We could have chose the Title Bell or Clear Bell for summoning Lugia or Ho-Oh, which was very tempting. Very tempting. Or we could have got like a Master Ball. But I decided to go for this thing because look what this thing does. Step in it. We're allowed one teleport location with it. So I chose to teleport to our spawn house here, which is about 3,000 or 4,000 blocks away. So if we need to get back to town now, we can do it really quickly, which is awesome. So if we got to meet someone here or whatever, if we want to drop stuff off at our house here in our chests, we can drop stuff off, pick it up, and then when we're done what we need to do here, we can use the other trick of teleporting with our Pokemon and go back to our last healing spot. So we kind of have like a two-way teleporter with that, which is super cool, super convenient. And maybe I'll show you guys just real quick here how I kind of get around on the server, like besides that teleport. So from our spawn house, usually I would go to the nether portal over here, because I tend to cut the videos a lot to save time, but at the same time, the problem with doing that is you guys feel very disjointed when you're watching the video probably. Like you don't know how things connect together and like what's involved in traveling around and all that kind of stuff, right? So this is our nether hub. I think I've shown this off before. I kind of have the start to a nether tunnel here. It's just like the grass path, and I did the man cave style, right? What we can do, we can either try to fly this, like if we got our Talonflame, but I hate doing that because I can do this. If I fly too high, I squish myself in the ceiling. Only certain flyers do that, like Aerodactyl doesn't have that problem, but Talonflame does. So I was thinking about maybe putting slabs on the ceiling and then like busting out the netherrack above that, and then I can, if I fly to the top of the ceiling, then I won't suffocate at least, you know. But another thing you can do is just take one of your mounts, like our shiny Keldeo that we like to show off, and just zip around like so. So this path goes to the left here. It's a pretty long passage. Like normally I'd have to take this every time I want to go back to Spawn Town. This is our breeding base over here. Further on... Oh, can I not go through that? I guess not. Further on here, this leads off to a Mushroom Island, which is where we got Madeira from. It's another like rare spawn, odd biome, only spawns at dawn. So it's not a common legendary to get. I think I got the first one on the server actually. Further on here, this goes to our Flower Forest, right at that portal there. So it's a little ways away as well. We don't have a teleport to get there. But now I'll show you guys the other project I worked on since that last main video we did, like before the Ditto tournaments. There's another branch over here, kind of at the start of the nether hub again. We went all the way back. So the first right here goes off to that triple ghost tower. And remember, we were thinking about making a mob system for that, for grinding XP. Well, it's pretty much done now, actually. So I want to show it off here, because I've been using it a lot. Oh, that portal actually goes to a different place now, I think. Alright, yeah, so it's right over here. I got a bunch of portals around here. I think they kind of changed now. Alright, so yeah, look at this. Basically, the mobs spawn from those spawners, and then we have all these moving plates. And it just kind of takes them like a track over to the center here. It drops them down. And then we got a bunch of hoppers. So when we kill things, like so. Oh, he sucker punched us. We get our XP. Normally you get a bunch of drops, like mainly gas tiers, torches, and soul sand, which we don't really want or don't want to pick up. So you can just hit drop all now, and the items fall like where the Pokemon is and land in the hopper there. And then we can funnel those down below into a chest. Let's actually check that. I think it's full right now. Other people have been using this as well. They're welcome to if they want to grind XP. Yeah, it's loaded up with stuff there. And overall, it works pretty good. Yeah, so as long as we're like in the middle here, it seems like they have no trouble riding the track to get here. And they spawn pretty quickly as well. Like basically as fast as you can kill them, there'll be more. At the top layer here where the bosses spawn, we make it do this where it launches them forward and then drops you down like so. The only real issue I've noticed with this is the odd time they'll bump each other off of the track, I think. Or like a mob will spawn like we just saw there. And then when the next guy comes along, there's a chance I think he can get bumped off. Usually it doesn't happen, but sometimes it can. So I think what we want to do to improve this a little bit more is add like a railing so that there's no chance to get knocked off. Hopefully. And maybe we'll put another slab on top just so nothing spawns on the railing either. All right. Uh-huh. I got a reputation for winning at Abbott Caving now. So I think we're done with this now. So we added railings all around, extended this out by 1. We got railings down there. It's 3 wide now instead of just 1 wide. And I think that should ensure all of the Pokemon make it to the middle now without falling off. This gap is only half a block, so I don't think anything's small enough to fit through there. And because we got the slab on top here, nothing should be able to jump up here. And nothing should be able to spawn on top. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the bosses, they drop down here. So they all make it to this movement plate here, and then they get launched off the edge. So we need to make sure we have like a 3 wide thing for them to fall down here. So that they get down here, right? Yeah. But anyways, it should make it so everything kind of funnels to the middle here. I might put some ladders on the side so we can climb out if we fall in. Maybe in the corner, because I can't actually walk to the center and climb up probably. And then we have an emergency like door here where you can just drop out. There's some elevators here to get back up if you want to do it that way. Oh, it's a goomy! No, goomy! No! No, don't go! Okay, how are we gonna get this guy now? This is a rare spawn. I don't have one of these yet. Noise is so bad. That is one of the problems with this thing. This pit is so cramped that it can be hard to get like the guy you want. Like if a shiny was to spawn or something. Or a goomy, you know. We got him here though. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go for a bold nature goomy. And I believe this might be a pseudo-legendary. Like, it has a lot of stats after it evolves. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Okay, we're going to go for the Dust Ball. And I believe the hidden ability is Hydration. Oh, we didn't get him. So he might be a hard-to-catch guy, too. Usually the better Pokemon are harder to get. Oh, there we go. We got it. Excellent. I haven't installed the ladder yet. And I guess I can't open the door now. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's too many in the pit. I moved the portal to over here as well now, and I added some shulker boxes that say free stuff if anybody wants to help themselves to torches or gas tiers for some reason. They are more than welcome to. Goomy, okay, are you a good guy? I thought it was hydration. I'm gonna double check because that would be surprising if we actually got the hidden ability. Oh no! It's gooey. Gooey is the hidden ability. So you can learn Sap Sipper, hydration, and then the hidden ability is gooey, which lowers opponent's speed if you hit them with a contact move, which sounds kind of cool. But we will probably never get it because this guy's pretty rare. Alright, very good, very good. So next up here, guys, I want to give you an update on our shiny collection because we love our shinies. We've seen the shiny Keldeo already, but in the last couple weeks I got a few more. I don't know if I showed the Aron. It's like a little bit more brown, and instead of blue eyes, it has red eyes. But that's one that can Mega Evolve, so that's pretty cool. We got a Skorupi. I've gotten 2 shiny Ekans, and I traded one to Tilted for the Skorupi here. And I still have 1 duplicate I need to try pawn off on somebody for something better. I don't know if anybody wants a shiny Ekans, but yeah, I got one for trade. I got another Zubats, which we could probably try trade to somebody. Because we already got a Golbats, which is the next evolution of it. And I got another shiny Hoot Hoot, which I traded to Mario for his shiny Growlithe, which I then traded to Nebris for a shiny Numel. Normally he's green, this one's kind of teal. I think it's browner than the other one too, like the other one. But the one I'm really excited about, I finally got the shiny Ghastly. And we know when Gengar Mega Evolves, he turns white, so I think that's going to be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to actually level some of these guys up now. Like we got our grinder here, right? There's nothing holding us back at this point. There's been some rumors that we may one day do a shiny tournament, like where we're only allowed to use our shiny Pokemon. So kind of want to level some of these guys up and check them out, and if we ever do that, we'll have them ready too. So this is a good place to grind special attack EVs at these ghost towers. So let's do our special attackers. I think all 3 of these guys want them. Who else wants special attack? I think Hondoom likes it. And Mischievous, sure. And then I usually like to keep one guy on me that can kill these guys quickly. Let's see. Let's also do the other EVs. So these guys are all going to get special attack, which is good. Ghastly and Abra, we'd probably want speed on. Maybe Hondoom as well. I think we want HP on Numel. Now, I'm not sure about Mischievous. Maybe we'll just do speed on it. Yeah, we'll go with speed EVs on 4 of these guys. And then Numel's more of a tanky Pokemon. We'll go for HP with the green anklets, the power weight. And this should go pretty quickly. So I'll give you guys an idea of how this grinder works. Just a little bit of use. It does get grindy, though, if we do this for too long. As you would imagine. But you can see we're getting decent XP. Like with our XP all, it splits it between all the guys. And we're going to get tons of levels here. Things are going to start evolving. Nightshade. The user makes the target receive Frightening Mirage. It inflicts damage equal to the user's level. Probably better than Lick. Did I just see a shiny? Oh no, that's our Abra there. I saw the yellow particles. It's like, oh my goodness, we just got another shiny in the pit. No, it's the one we're looking at right now. Okay, Abra's going to evolve. Excellent. Ah, yeah. He gets like big feet, and then they shrink back to chicken feet. Kadabra. He's got like a star on his forehead, lightning bolts on his stomach for some reason. This guy's got some style. All right, let's keep it going here. Spirit Shackle. Another thing we can do, like after we're done the EV training, is sharply raises special defense. That's probably better than Growl for sure. Yeah, after we're done EV training, if we equip Lucky Eggs on all these guys, they'll get it like 50% more XP too. So we pretty much get like 6,000 XP per kill. Usually. Some of these guys are a little bit lower though. Like this is more of a 3,000 guy. So it goes pretty quick. It doesn't take long to do this. I need like an auto clicker though, because like I gotta click like 10 times every kill. It's a bit annoying. Alright. Oh, we just learned Psybeam on Kadabra. Confuse Ray. It's better than Spite. Alright. Keep it going. Odor Sleuth? Nah, I don't really want that. Lava Plume. Probably better than Ember. That's special. Yeah, 80 power. We'll take it. Hex. Okay, that's a good move. We'll replace Astonish with that on our Mischievous. Alright, let's check our guys now. Like, they all should have Pokerus by now, I'm sure. Yeah, they have Pokerus. That makes it so they get double EVs as we're training. So most of these guys are probably done already on the speed. Oh no, they need a little bit more. Yeah, but like every kill I think is giving them about 8 or so speed EVs. Miracle Eye enables a dark type target to be hit. Oh, that's a terrible thing. Yeah, we don't want that. So we went from 136 to 152 in one kill there. And we got 4 special attacks as well. So this is a very quick way of getting EVs. Sucker Punch. Ooh, that's a great move, but it's a physical move, and Gengar is not a physical guy. Probably better than Confuse Ray, though. Oh, did our Ghastly evolve? No, that's a shiny Hunter. We just got a shiny Hunter. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, let's go for Timid, I think is what we'd probably want on this guy. He's level 40. We can't false swipe him either because he's a ghost type. So we're going to have to try to get lucky with the Pokeball here. Like, we don't need another shiny Hunter, but I'm sure a lot of people would love to get this guy, so we can trade him for something good, probably. Alright, that's probably enough times to sync the nature. Let's go for Dusk Ball, because it's nighttime. And I guess I could have went for a Quick Ball. Oh well. There we go, we got it. Nice, that's another shiny. Earth Power, yeah, that's going to be a really good move for this guy. Let's replace Magnitude. Oh, here it goes, here it goes. Are we doing a double evolve? I think our Ghastly's evolving too here. Yeah, here it goes. So we got a Houndoom, which is normally kind of a black and white Pokemon, but the shiny version's a dark blue, navy blue. And then we got our shiny Haunter. Instead of like a pink mouth, it's a little bit more lifeless looking, I guess. Shadow Punch. The user throws a punch from the shadows. This attack never misses. We'll replace Nightshade. Alright, we're making some progress here. I don't really like Psywave because I don't understand it. So I think we're going to go for Psybeam. Probably a mistake, but we're doing it. Curse. That's probably better than Focus Energy. Yeah. Okay. Check our EVs again. Yeah, so we're at 252. 252. I think all these guys are done now. Oh, who's number 6? Oh yeah, he's got the HP EVs. Okay, so we're done with all these anklets and stuff now. So what we can do is load up on Lucky Eggs, and they'll level up quicker that way. There we go. Cool. All right, so check this out. Our guys are pretty much ready to go here, actually. They all have 252 in 2 of the stats that we want. Number 3, number 4. That's our Camerupt. It's got the HP and special attack. And then the rest of them are all special attack and speed. We could refine them a little bit, but they're pretty good now. As far as moves go, we even got some decent moves on them, although they could use improvement on a few of them. Focus Blast, Psychic on Alakazam, I think are good. Might replace Trick with something, and possibly Recover. Not sure, because he's kind of fragile. Our Camerupt, though, he has really good moves. Eruption, Lava Plume, Stealth Rock, Earth Power. I think I'm going to leave all 4 of those on. This guy needs a lot of work. Gengar's pretty good as well. Hypnosis, Destiny Bond, Sledge Bomb, Shadow Ball. So let's finish him off now. Mischievous can be evolved with the Dust Stone. This is what they all look like, by the way. So I had to trade Kadabra and Haunter to evolve them. So this is the evolved final form of them. But 4 of these guys have Mega Stones that we can use, which is pretty cool. So we just need to evolve Mischievous yet using a Dust Stone. Do that right now. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. It kind of looks cool in the first form, right? But we'll see what the second form looks like. Okay, so it's green as well. Interesting. The normal one is purple, I believe. Alright, but check this out. This is going to be cool. You ready? Here we go. I think we can evolve, Mega Evolve all 4 of them at once. All shinies. Oh my goodness. Look at the Gengar. Like, that's so cool. So that he turns white when he Mega Evolves. When he's not Mega Evolved, he looks almost exactly the same as the regular one, though, which is kind of weird. Hondoom looks pretty cool. Camerupt is awesome. This is one of the best shinies, I think. Really like that guy. Alakazam, he's got his floating spoons going on. And we can even ride Camerupt, I believe, yeah. Which is cool. One of the main reasons I wanted this guy is because he's got a special thing where you can get lava from him. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I almost stepped in lava. I don't know why it placed it. Electabuzz, ooh. Static, that's not a hidden ability. Whenever we see one of these guys, we check for the hidden ability, and then we grab our Mew, and we try to steal Electivire, I believe it's called. He's got like a 1 in 20 chance of having it. And he did not have it. So we need that to evolve Electabuzz into the next form. And the only way to get it is by stealing it from them. Alright, so we're kind of running a little low on time for this episode. I wanted to build our steel gym today, but maybe we'll do that next episode. I think we're going to dedicate next episode to making our gym and like getting our team ready. But for today, let's try to do a couple more things before we wrap up here. Something very big has happened. My favorite store on the whole server, Tilted's House of Goods. I got this special delivery to my place. It says, congratulations. You are now a true VIP member at Tilted's House of Goods shop. Yes, that's right. You've been crazy enough to have spent countless polka dollars at my shop. I'm guessing maybe even like $500,000. Like, I've bought a lot of stuff here. With his membership card, or should I say letter, grants you access to exclusive deals. This is important here. Check this out. Half off all main floor items. You know how I've said, like, she sells things too cheap? She still hasn't raised her prices, and now she's giving me half off main floor. So main floor is everything on this level. She's got a lower floor, apparently, which like nobody knew about until recently. She was selling orbs, like for summoning Zapdos and that, but somebody bought them all before I could get them. I might buy these plates though, actually. They're kind of expensive though. 3, I think that's 10K. And we don't get the deal on them, right? She's got crystals, Megastone extras, memories. Okay, what else does it say? Monthly VIP gift box, home coordinates needed. Oh, yeah, no, I have no idea what that means, actually. Oh, yeah, and she also told me, she forgot to include this, but we don't get half off on her weekly sale. Sometimes there's like, I think she sold a Master Ball one time, and things like that, beacons. So we don't get a deal on that either. Just the stuff in these chests here, basically. But there's one other important thing here. 1 free shop box to sell your own items. So that's these over here. This is where all her VIPs get their own special shop space. So we basically get 1 chest where we can list things for sale. And I have an idea for what we're going to sell here. We're going to open up Etho's Hidden Ability Shop. Aha! So I've been collecting hidden abilities. This is our full box of them already. And it's starting to spill out onto a second page. And I think it would be really cool if we sell them, because they're really hard to get. It's 1 in 150 chance of getting it on a Pokemon. And like, you can get them if you're looking for them, but like, you will never probably ever get them all, you know. And some people might really want a certain hidden ability that they'll never get themselves, but maybe, just maybe, I have it and I can sell it to them, right? So that would be kind of a win-win for everybody. I get I get payment, they get the hidden ability they want, and it'll kind of work out, right? Otherwise, a lot of these just they'll never be able to get. So the plan is, I wrote up an instruction booklet here. It says, "Welcome to Etho's Hidden Ability Shop. Here you can trade rare candies for female Pokemon with hidden abilities." So that's the currency, rare candies, which are these things over here. Whenever you use these on a Pokemon, they gain a free level, so they kind of save time. It says, "Simply fill out an order form with the hidden ability Pokemon you desire." So that would be these empty book and quills. People can list the Pokemon they want to buy and then leave them in the chest. Leave the order in the chest along with the number of rare candies required to pay for it. An ever-expanding list of hidden abilities for sale and their price should be next to this instruction booklet. So I think we're going to keep this like in the top left. And then I wrote out a list of the ones we have for sale here, along with one more page of text that says, "Starting on the next page is a list of hidden abilities for sale and their rare candy price." This is important here. Okay, guys, ready for this? "All hidden abilities sold are copyrighted." That's how you do a business. Meaning you cannot sell or reproduce them for other people. So I don't want people to buy them for me and then sell them to someone else, you know, or make it so everyone have the thing, right? And then over here, these are the Pokemon we have with the hidden abilities and the price to the right. Toxapex being our big ticket item, 64 rare candies for that one. The rest of these are going to be fairly reasonable, I would say. I don't want to sell anything less than 10 because it's not worth my time to breed them up, you know. So I think 10 is going to be the minimum on all of them. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. So we'll leave this next to it. Hopefully nobody signs that because that'll be kind of annoying. We'll leave some order forms here for people. And that's basically all there is to it. Now, I have gotten a few hidden abilities from other people on the server, namely Nebris and Wells Knight. So we traded our Toxapex to Nebris, and in return, he gave us a regen Tangela. He gave us the hidden ability on Cyndaquil, which is Flash Fire. Starter Pokemon are really hard to get on the server. And if we get one with a hidden ability, that's like just insane. Somehow Nebris has gotten like 5 of them. And he also gave us Mudkip for the Toxapex. And then recently he gave me this one, Chespin, which has bulletproof. I think he did it just to be nice. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to get him at least an Execute in return. And maybe something else. I don't know. He just like handed it to me. So that is the plan. Also from Wells Knight, we traded Toxapex and we got his Squirtle, which has Rain Dish as the hidden ability. And he gave us one other thing for it too. What was it? It was, I think, Garchomp. Yeah, Rough Skin's a really good hidden ability. And I wanted that, and I couldn't find it despite looking for it forever. So it's kind of a nice thing, just trading hidden abilities to each other. Which I'll probably still do as well if people don't want to pay in rare candies. But they have this option now. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to have to do it here for today's episode. So next time, for sure, we have to do this. We have to start building our gym because I keep putting it off. So that's the plan. We're also going to try to get some of our team members ready for it, whatever we can. I need to find an Empoleon, though, so we might do that as well if we can. And also, I keep putting one other thing off a lot. Like, over the last month, I keep putting it off. And the problem is getting worse. I caught, like, 3 Mews in the last 2 days or so. So we have 7 in total. One of these we've harvested. Our first guy, I think, was our bold one. But we have 6 of these guys we need to harvest for Dittos and Mewtwo's. And I'm just, like, trying to collect resources now to do that, because the cloning machines are actually pretty expensive, and I don't quite have enough materials to do it. So I'm going to do some mining here to finish up for today, and next time we'll do Ditto Day, and we'll do the gym building. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care, have a good day. Bye-bye.